Annyeonghaseyo, hi guys. So you guys know I don't usually post and stuff about certain things. I usually don't post about them, like drama, YouTube drama, that kind of fun stuff. So as you guys know, recently the whole Logan Paul thing that's been going on. Now, I could say that what he did, yeah, was not right. And the whole thing with, like, I've known a lot of YouTubers that have gone to the suicide forest and everything, especially like social repose, and actually think everything he actually did. He went to Japan and he, like, in his full blown like wings and his headdress and his everything, is gothic, stuff that he does. And he was walking around being nice, like, hey, how you doing? When he went to the suicide forest, he was just in his hoodie, he was just in a jacket, he wasn't in makeup, he didn't have any of that stuff on. He was just himself. And he showed it with respect. He was quiet and just kind of just filmed it and explained things to people. And he was respectful. The whole video that was posted first, and it was deleted and then was re-uploaded and stuff, but everything. But so Logan Paul went to, the first video I saw was he went to the suicide forest. And the thing is, he could have approached it totally different. If you wanted to go, approaching it as showing people this place, explaining people about it, that kind of thing. Okay, fine, but the fact that when he did go, he went, I don't know how his two other friends and stuff could, like, not see how not even morally right this was. He went there with tents and camping stuff and a football and everything, is making it as a joke. Now, sorry, my camera just fell down. But anyway, I thought the whole thing was morally not right, and it's just, you gotta think with a brain. Think with your brain. Now, it's not. How could that even be morally right? And I was very annoyed and everything when I saw it. And I just getting through the video, I'm just like, oh my goodness gracious, am I seriously watching this? It was very cringeworthy and just not, I couldn't get through. I could barely get through watching it. And the fact that he filmed a body hanging in the tree, it looked, I mean, I could, obviously they didn't show it up, obviously I didn't want to see it, where you don't know if it could have been a day old, if it could have happened a few hours old, if it could have been like, but the fact that he filmed it, and I understand that he said in the video that his coping mechanism and stuff is to make jokes and laugh about it, but in that moment he shouldn't have filmed it. He could easily have showed it himself and everything, but not filmed what and everything. I understand maybe in the second he was like not thinking of what he was doing. I'm not defending him, and I never would defend him, obviously, because he's done not just one stupid thing, but a lot of stupid things. But it's just like, it's frustrating, because it's like, why would you do something stupid like this? My camera keeps slipping down. I'm so sorry. But it's just very frustrating. Why would people see something stupid enough to do this? And then I thought, oh, this isn't the first time he's done this. But my blessings, I said my prayers and my blessings and stuff, my prayers and stuff to the people in that family, to the family and stuff of that person. Whether, I can't imagine being those people and being like, imagine it being your mom or your dad or your brother, your sister, your cousin or a family member or a best friend, and seeing that, obviously in Japan, people know who Logan Paul is. And the fact that, what if they saw his video and was like, oh my god, that's my mom, or that's my dad, or something like that. I can't imagine seeing it in a video and not knowing it before any of the people and everybody sees this. It's like, it's very disheartening, and it makes me kind of sad, and upset. And it's just really stupid what he did. And there's a petition going around people trying to get him kicked off of YouTube. Which might kind of be for the best, because then maybe he can think of, hey, maybe what I did was not right. And I understand he deleted the video and when people uploaded it, and somebody uploaded stuff so people could see what happened. But the fact that he did it was not okay. And also, okay, bouncing off of that, I then saw a full video of antics that he had pulled, which weren't funny. They were rude as all heck, and they were just disrespectful and making people in America look like rude and obnoxious and disrespectful. Now, some of the pieces of video that I saw was he got a Game Boy, because obviously they still sell them over in Japan. They still sell everything in Japan. They had a Game Boy, and he got it from a seller, a street seller. He threw it on the ground and smashed it. Took it back to the guy, said there was something wrong with the cartridge and everything, and the guy explained it to him, and he went and did it again. And then they got him and his two other friends and everything, which I'm still not understanding how they could actually not realize that what they were doing was wrong and disrespectful. Even if it's for a video, dude, you're not in your own country. Use your brain, like. And they got Pokemon onesies, and they were messing around. And then one of their friends who was doing the Snorlax went in late in the middle of the road, being jokey, whatever. And they were just being really disrespectful and loud and obnoxious and rude and just. And then he did one thing where he was like standing in the middle of the square and stuff in Japan, and put his pants down and take a picture like he did a few years ago, whatever. Dude, seriously, like. What the heck? Like, anybody with morals or a brain in their skull would know that you're not supposed to do that. I mean, come on, like, Logan Paul has a lot of people following him and a lot of younger people too, and realizing that he's an influence in the face for people, and the fact that he was doing that, and he's got so much influence and stuff, and he's using it and not using it for good, and using it to show people that, hey, when you go to a foreign country, you can act like a total Nimrod and it's perfectly fine. But it's like, I have friends in Japan, I have friends who work in Japan, I have friends who are from Japan, and everything else. And you're going to their country. I know when I went to Korea, I learned some of the language. I'm still practicing the language. I was nothing but respectful. I was just like, I'm a guest in the country. And it's just it's common sense. Any country that you go to and everything, be respectful, show. You're representing your country. You're representing people in your country. Don't be an idiot. Don't act like an idiot. Don't act a fool. Because he acted like a fool. And his friends act like a fool. And I just thought it was really stupid and just disrespectful and rude. And I'm really I know he released 2 different apologies. But you can only apologize so much after this isn't the first time he's done stupid stuff. I mean, come on. You do it over and over and over again, people are going to lose respect for you. And I've never had respect for him because I've heard nothing but bad things about him. It's kind of just, if you have morals in your brain or morals in general, you'd realize don't do that stuff. You have people watching you and you're looking like a fool. Like, how do you expect to get any respect after that? But it was just kind of embarrassing. It was very bad, cringeworthy. I could barely get through watching the other video with him pulling those antics, because I just kept thinking, oh my goodness gracious, is he really doing that? Like, how do you think it's okay? Like, where in your right mind does somebody think that doing that stuff was okay? But I feel like I wouldn't go visit the suicide force. There's way too much energy in that and everything, and I wouldn't be able to take it, especially when I can sense those energies. It's just, I wouldn't be able to stand it. But if you do go visit, be respectful. Don't make jokes of it, because suicide is not a joke. And I've learned from many things, and also dealing with depression myself, and also with Jin Young for Shiny, it just, suicide's not a joke. Nobody should ever joke about suicide or just that kind of thing. It's just, one of those things. But that's my opinion. I normally don't post stuff on YouTube drama, but I feel like this was such a significant thing. And I had recorded this video before, but the video got deleted off my phone. So this is me the second time trying to do my video. But if you guys ever need anybody to talk to, or anybody, in the video I did about coping with Jin Young's passing, I put a few links in there. with the number for the suicide prevention and, you know, hotline you could talk to. My link's in the bottom box, and you can, you know, any of those links, you can, you know, message me, message my girlfriend. Well, she's a very good listener. We'll talk, we'll listen, and, you know, you can just talk to us. Even if we don't, I don't know, you know, we don't know each other, I will always listen. And even if you just need to get it out, just talk to somebody. I will always listen, and my girlfriend will always listen. I normally would ask likes for this video, but just so I can show people, I can show people that I, you know, support anybody who needs the support, whether you're struggling or not. You guys can click subscribe for the videos I do post, the videos I plan on posting. So you guys can get notification when I plan on posting a video. Also click the little notification bell, obviously, so you guys can get a notification when I post a video. Obviously this was a very serious video, but I got a lot of other videos, you know, I plan on posting, obviously, for the whole week. I got a lot of cosplay videos, but I hope you guys like them, and I will see you guys later. I love you guys so much. Just remember that you guys are loved, and that there's always somebody behind you, even if it doesn't feel like it. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys later. Annyeong!